Hey guys, Steve from Gym Hub. I hope you're well. I wanted to share my prediction for 2020 when working through the challenges that come with running a fitness business with the coronavirus. And I want to compare it to what happened in 2007 when we had the GFC. Fortunately, this time round with coronavirus and so much uncertainty in the stock market and around safety and people attending gyms and restaurants and things like that, I feel like there are some similarities to what we went through in 2007. I want to share what I believe will happen over the next few months and who will come out in front. So the first sort of comparison I want to make is in 2007, what we found was there was a big cleansing or a big clear out of the worst operators. So the gyms that actually weren't going so well didn't actually survive and then sold their business or liquidators came in. The same happened outside of our industry with real estate and stuff. So you had people who had come in during the good times, when properties were selling every single weekend and they were paying ridiculous prices. But then when the market actually got tighter, again, we saw the bottom 20% of agents and agencies actually closed that were selling real estate. The same thing happened with gyms. It was a little bit tougher for a period there. But what we found was the ones that actually kept marketing, the ones that actually kept, developing their staff, delivering a great service, the ones that continued to develop their own education and their own skills to run a business were the ones that survived. And not only did they survive, but they took an increase in market share. And I believe the same thing's going to happen in 2020. I'm excited by it. I actually think there's too many gyms. I actually would like it if the bottom 20% weren't here at the end of the year. And I guess I post this video because I want to encourage you just to make sure that you're one of the ones that makes the most of what is going to be a challenging year. If you think about like another example, one way that investors at the moment can potentially respond to a dive in the stock market is you can quickly get rid of all your stocks, and you can quickly, it's like racing out and buying, dozens of toilet rolls. It's fearful and quickly sort of taking action based on fear. The other way you could look at it is that we're also in the it's the perfect time, and the most experienced and the most successful investors also appreciate that we're about to see the biggest spike and upturn in the stock market probably in the last 20 years. So they're actually putting their cash reserves aside, waiting for the bottom of the market and trying to predict what that is, knowing that they're about to get an enormous growth. So you've got ones that are sort of fear-mongering and going, oh, quick, let's get out, and getting out at the bottom of the market. You've got others that are actually saying, hey, despite all the uncertainty, despite what is going to be a pretty hard year, there's an opportunity here. I think the same thing is going to happen with gyms. I think if you can actually be really transparent with people and letting them know what the protocols are around coronavirus, letting them know what your gym's doing to ensure that you're protecting their safety and you're following those protocols, making sure that you're actually looking after your staff and you're doing everything absolutely possible, we will actually get to the other side of it. But what's important is that you're actually still able to help people. Actually, while you're still paying rent and while you're still have all the expenses of your business during these next few months, it's important that you're actually still having transactions and you're still earning some money during that period. Obviously, you will be forced to close. So that's my prediction for 2020. We're going to lose some gyms. There won't be, they might hand over the keys to someone else. So the gym might still be there, but like in 2007, the best gyms will survive. The best gyms are the ones that will continue. They'll be a bit smarter. They'll be on the front of the curve. They'll make sure, rather than sort of sticking their head in the sand, they'll be really transparent with their members, what's happening. They'll go out of their way to help their members and provide a higher level of service and cleanliness that our members are sort of looking for. But they'll continue to market, continue to recruit staff, develop staff, deliver the best product. And at the end of it, once it all blows over, we'll have an increased market share and a super successful fitness business. So that's my goal for you guys. As part of the Gym Hub community, you're really fortunate to be able to share ideas around, the best cleaning products and how to respond with videos and emails and keeping your members up to date. But you also have that ability just to put things in perspective and realize that it's not, although it's very uncharted waters in terms of the coronavirus. We have actually seen some challenges to the in business before, and it's quite predictable to see to think what will happen over the next few months. I look forward to continuing to work with you guys and ensure that you're part of the successful ones, really finishing the year quite strong with even more members than perhaps you've started the year with. I'm Steve from Gym Hub. Have a great week. Thanks, guys. Bye.